What is archaeological field conservation? Have you ever wondered how archaeologists protect ancient artifacts during excavation? Let's take a closer look at archaeological field conservation and its role in preserving our history. Archaeological field conservation is all about protecting and preserving artifacts and features that are uncovered during an excavation while the work is still happening. This practice is essential for preventing damage to fragile materials and structures when they are exposed to new environmental conditions. At its heart, archaeological field conservation involves immediate measures taken on site to stabilize artifacts and features. The goal is to ensure they remain intact for further study and long-term preservation. This can include cleaning, consolidating, and applying temporary protective treatments to objects and site elements. The focus is on minimizing intervention to avoid altering the original material or context while keeping the archaeological record as authentic as possible. Field conservation also includes careful handling and documentation of artifacts as they are recovered. Recording their exact location and condition is vital for understanding their historical significance and planning future conservation efforts. Some practical techniques used in archaeological field conservation are quite straightforward. For example, cleaning artifacts gently helps remove silt and debris without causing damage. Consolidating fragile materials might involve applying reversible adhesives to prevent crumbling or flaking. Protective coverings or supports can shield delicate features from environmental exposure like sunlight, moisture, or wind. In cases where immediate conservation is not feasible, controlled reburial of certain features or artifacts can protect them from deterioration. Environmental monitoring is also important to manage factors like humidity and temperature that can affect preservation. These measures are guided by principles such as minimum intervention, reversibility of treatments, and thorough documentation to maintain the integrity of the archaeological record. Archaeological field conservation also involves managing the excavation site itself to prevent damage to structural remains and landscape features. This might include stabilizing walls or other architectural elements uncovered during excavation or managing vegetation and soil conditions to reduce erosion and decay. Overall, archaeological field conservation plays a vital role in bridging the excavation process and long-term preservation. It ensures that artifacts and sites remain intact and informative for future research, display, and education. Collaboration among archaeologists, conservators, and other specialists is key to balancing the demands of excavation with the need to protect our cultural heritage.